Is she gonna be okay?
She'll be fine, Jimmy.
How do you know?
Just listen. You'll see.
That's some great casting. This guy really
It was so dark that she
seems like Chuck. You should have brought your secretary. 4 hands are 2 more than 2. In case you can't do the math.
All that time, I've supported you.
Well,
Looked up to
Chuck has that tendency to betray the people who support him.
In what world is that anything but the deepest betrayal of everything we worked so hard to accomplish? In what world is that anything but the deepest betrayal of our friendship?
Howard, I could argue that you're the one who betrayed me.
That's bullshit.
How?
You're not shutting down, are you?
I would never endanger the firm. This is mostly for my personal funds and a few loans.
You're paying me out of your own pocket.
Wow.
You won.
Oh, all of a sudden I love Howard. So, now what, Chuck? What are you going to do now? Without a firm? I suggest you just die, so Jimmy can inherit your money.
Good old ibuprofen, which should take the edge off, or the proverbial good stuff.
The answer is always the good stuff.
I hope she's not going to get addicted. Just do it for her.
You're not feeding me, Jimmy. There are lines we do not cross.
He so desperately wants to, though.
Here's Papi.
Oh. Don't think that's going to impress him.
Mejor.
Nope. Worse.
Por favor. Váyase de mi taller.
Papá, por favor. Don Héctor es muy generoso. He's old-fashioned. He'll come around.
Has he made up his mind already?
Don Héctor. I'll talk to him. He'll come around.
I don't trust him.
He's dead.
I saw an accident almost every single time. People die on that road all the time.
That's a comfort. Thank you.
She's just not going to be able to finish her work for you in time.
Look at all
Of
these
course,
great
I'll tell her.
movies.
And again, she is very
Take Chris
sorry,
Farley
and I know
movie,
she'll be
Beverly
pleased
Hills
to call
Ninja.
herself soon.
That flick is hilarious.
Yes?
I really love that movie, actually.
How?
I always told you I'd get better. You just never believed me.
Well, you've never done anything to get better, dude.
I just thought you should know that.
That you have regrets.
Yeah, I have regrets.
Why?
Because you're his brother. Exactly.
Let me put your mind at ease, Jimmy. You don't have to make up with me. We don't have to understand each other. Things are fine the way they are. Hey. I don't want to hurt your feelings. But the truth is, you've never mattered all that much to me.
After everything he's done for you, you're saying that? So I guess that bridge has finally burned down. Regress. Awesome. Well, that was kind of predictable. After losing his job. So now what, Chuck? Back to your old routines, without any help from Howard or Jimmy. This is really getting out of hand. For fuck's sake, Chuck, you can't feel electricity. You should have learned this by now. Yeah, Chuck is done. There's not much left in him. Or in his story, I think. Just burn down the house. It'd be funny if it's still... I hope this is not a trap. I don't want to lose Nacho.
You should be kissing my ass right now. Me and my family, we built this whole business.
We all did together.
No! Salamanca did. Salamanca money.
Oh, he's about to have an attack.
Blood.
You have to calm down.
That hacienda, I pay for it. And you treat us like dogs.
Hector, this isn't personal.
It is. It is personal.
Well, good luck picking that up without getting noticed.
Does he have a history of cardiac issues?
Yeah,
And was he taking any medications?
he took these.
Thanks.
God knows.
I sent muffin baskets to the gals. I signed them from her.
Nice.
They saw right through it. Oh, Jimmy, you're too nice. Jimmy, she doesn't deserve you. The more I try to make them like her again, the more they end up loving me instead.
Wow.
You need to make them hate you.
Hello. Hi there.
Jimmy.
All alone in the last row. Oh.
You're just in time for chair yoga.
I need to talk to you.
Well, pull up a chair. There's always room for one more.
Now, Mr. McGill.
There are 3 chairs.
You are unbelievable. I could not for the life of me figure out why on earth Mrs. Landry would suddenly change her mind about the Sandpiper settlement. I had to practically drag the information out of her that you filled
is
her
that
head
mic
and all of her
on?
friends' heads with lies.
Can they hear it in there?
You drastically misrepresented the reality of the case.
So?
I bet
you
it
took
is
advantage
on.
of poor Mrs. Landry. Does she know how much money you're gonna make from this?
Do you have any idea how much time I had to put in listening to their insipid ramblings about their sciatica or which grandchild disappoints them the most?
Damn right they trust me.
Told you, they need to hate him.
If the only thing standing between me and $1 million is some old lady's tears, then I suggest investing in Kleenex.
You ruined her life because you wanted your money faster.
Boo and who? Besides, not like she's got that much time left anyway.
You're disgusting.
Hey, well done in there.
I meant every word I said.
I have a feeling he's about to set fire to this house. Even though I don't really like him, that's just sad. Well, I said it earlier. There wasn't anything left in him or his story. I think this has been the best season of the show yet. It feels like they utilized those characters without a predetermined future much better than in previous seasons. Which actually is exactly what they should do. Take Mike, for instance. I really lost interest in seeing him on screen. Because I don't feel like there's anything left to his story that needs to be told at this point. And the same goes for Gus and Hector. The only interesting character in that crime story is Nacho at this point. It just makes me wonder where that part of the story is going in the future. I think they need more unknown characters in that storyline. The same actually goes for Jimmy's storyline. Now that Chuck's out of the picture, and Howard probably as well, where do they go from there? Maybe it's time to combine those two sides now. There was barely any contact between Jimmy and Mike in this season. Jimmy's bound to go down that road anyway, so they need to get in touch again. Well, Jimmy even said he needs to find new clients and a whole new field of operations, so it's probably what's going to happen. And then at some point Kim's life is at stake and Nacho's life is at stake and maybe two more characters who are yet to be introduced, and then we are set for an exciting season 4, I think.